Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my first video. And if you're watching this, you're probably trying to conceive, and hopefully this helps you, makes you feel like you're a lot less alone, because this is a pretty lonely process and it's hard when you're going through it and you feel like you can't talk to anybody about it. And I hope this video actually helps some of you feel a bit better. And yeah, so let's get into it. Excuse the messy hair, excuse the terrible lighting here. This is the only place in my house I can film without garbage lighting, and yeah. But a little background on me. I'm 29, I will be 30 next month. I have a 2.5-year-old son, and obviously I'm trying to conceive baby number 2, which has taken so far 14 months. So with my son, we weren't trying at all. I literally had just come off the pill. I'd taken, I think it's called Yaz, for like a few years. I'd been on birth control since I was 16 because of heavy periods. And I just decided I didn't want to take it anymore. So I started tracking using an app on my phone, which honestly, if you're not tracking your basal body temperature or doing OPKs, it's kind of really stupid to be using that as like a try not to get pregnant method, because it did not work. And I got pregnant with my son, and within 3 months of stopping it. So it was pretty quick. So I do not recommend using those apps to plan around not having a baby unless you're charting your temperature and taking OPKs. So yeah, I had my son. Everything was okay, and then so 6 weeks after he was born, I went up for my checkup, and they asked me what kind of birth control I'd like to use, and I was kind of torn between going back to the pill, but I was a really awful pill taker, like I'd totally forget to take it all the time, or I was debating between the Depo-Provera shot, which is the Depo shot. So I went with the Depo shot, and for me, it did not work. It made me feel super weird. I bled for like 2 months straight. I just did not like the way it made me feel. I don't know, I just was like, I felt like a totally different person. I felt really out of control of my body. So I did not go back for my second one. So I got that shot. It would have been August of 2016, and I would have been due for my second shot in December of 2016, so I never went. So I've technically been off birth control since December of 2016. So you would think it would be kind of, out of my body, I'd be all right. Fast forward to my son's first birthday. I said to my husband, hey, let's try maybe in a few months to have another. We started really kind of trying in November. I bought like OPKs, I bought a basal body temperature thermometer. I was charting, I was like logging my OPKs in a book, like doing everything, like obsessively taking pregnancy tests, like with every little twinge. I was like, ooh, I might be pregnant. So this went on for obviously a year. And I went to my doctor's in October of this year for my annual, and I brought it up to her and I said, hey, like my husband and I have been trying for about a year, nothing, not even a positive pregnancy test, like literally nothing. So she said it was kind of odd because I already had a child without even trying, really. So she said, let's do some blood work. So if you're trying to conceive, you do your cycle day 3 blood work, which tests your FSH, your LH, and oh gosh, a whole lot of other things I really can't remember right now. But everything looked normal except for my thyroid was a little, like slightly almost above normal. So she did give me levothyroxine, I think that's how you pronounce it, for your thyroid, like the very like minimal dose, because she said maybe like that's it's your what's the word I'm trying to look for, it's not your thyroid's not like communicating with your brain to like, hey, you're gonna ovulate, like let's get these eggs out, like, so I've been on that since October. I haven't noticed a difference. I haven't been as sluggish and as tired, because normally like every day, like not gonna lie, no shame, when my son naps, I'll nap. And lately, since I've been taking it, I really haven't felt the need to nap. Like I've actually had quite a bit of energy. So I did my cycle day 3 blood work, and I came back, she told me, yeah, I had to take some, the thyroid medication, and then I got my period that month. So I went a week ago for my cycle day 14 checkup. Now, the beginning of the cycle, I had called because she said to call and we'll try Clomid. So obviously, if you're watching this, you know what Clomid is. So I took Clomid, 50 milligrams from cycle day 3 until cycle day 7. And with the Clomid, I did kind of feel funny on it. I just thought I was like super moody, and I felt really bad for my husband because I was not a very nice person to be around for a few days. And I just felt like super emotional about everything. So she told me to come in for a cycle day 14 check to check my follicles to see if they were growing or if there were any. So this past Monday, the 10th, right? Yeah, the 10th, I went in for my cycle day 14 check to check my follicles and the size. So I had, I think, three big ones. One was like 28 millimeters. One was 19.5 millimeters, and one was, I think, either 18.5 millimeters or 17.5 millimeters. So she said they looked pretty good. There was that one big one that was like ready to go. So she said I could either wait to see if I ovulate on my own or get the trigger shot. Now the trigger shot, if you're watching this, you know what it is. I was kind of nervous about because first of all, I hate needles, and second of all, I didn't want to have to do it myself because I'm a big baby. So they did it for me in the office, and that was on Monday. So now I'm basically just waiting to see what happens. I wish I had those internet cheapy pregnancy tests, which I did order some. They'll be here on Monday, but I wish I had them now because I like to test out the trigger to see like when it actually leaves my system. But I really haven't felt any side effects from it. Like, at least I don't think I have. No, like the site where the needle went, like, doesn't hurt at all. I haven't really felt sick or anything, so I'm not really sure, but who knows? Who knows if it worked? So I know this journey can be really stressful for you and your partner and just on everyone, and I really do understand now the struggle people have with trying to get pregnant. Like, I just assumed that I could have one, I could have another, and obviously it's not working for me right now. So we will see. This is all so new to me, so I kind of feel like really, what's the word I'm looking for, like left kind of, I don't know, in the dark. Like, I don't know. So hopefully this will make someone else not feel as alone. Just remember, I'm going through it. A lot of other women are going through it, and all you ladies are super strong for going through this. And yeah, if you guys are interested, I can definitely make a video of me testing out the trigger. The only problem is I'd only be able to test on Monday, which would be 7 days past the trigger shot. So I could probably do that. We'll see. This is my first video. I'm sorry if I'm like super awkward. Yeah, this really is not a fun journey to be on. I never really thought I'd have to do this. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Maybe I'll have some more videos coming up. I'll definitely probably do that trigger shot video if everyone is interested. I know I have like no followers and no one's watching this probably, so we'll see. I mean, just might do it anyway. But anyways, hope you guys have a good night and see you later. Bye.